Of Brachos Daf, the Gemara says a number of things about praying with the tzibur. You should, if you can't make it to shul, you should at least try to pray at the same time that the tzibur is praying. The Gemara brings 4 psukim to support that. Then the Gemara says that somebody who prays with the tzibur, he brings geula to Klal Yisrael. Somebody who has a shul in the city and doesn't go is a bad neighbor, and he causes golos to Klal Yisrael. The Gemara says it causes long life if you go to shul for a long time and you stay there. We had the story about Yechon who found out that they were old people in Chutz La'aretz because they were going to shul. Now the Gemara says there are 5 things that a person needs to pray for that he will need help with. One of them is finding a wife. Another pshat is that it is the time of death, that it should be an easy way to pass from the world. Another one is that it's Torah. Another one is that it's what kind of burial he will have. And the last pshat is that it's going to the bathroom. You should have a bathroom available when you need it. Verses from the days that the Beis Hamikdash was destroyed, HaKadosh Baruch Hu only has the 4 amos of halacha. That's all he has. And therefore, many Amoraim said we used to make sure that we daven in the place that we learned. It says it's better to support yourself with your own work than it is to have Yiras Shamayim, because that's Ashrecha v'Toivlach, but Yiras Shamayim is only Ashrecha. It discusses the mitzvah Shnayim Mikra v'Chatargim, where it says it brings long life, and a person should finish his kashrus with the tzibur. You should not finish earlier on Erev Yom Kippur, because on Erev Yom Kippur you're supposed to eat, and he should not finish weeks before. He should do it at the same time as the tzibur. The Gemara brings a number of things that people told their children. Yeshua ben Levi said, make sure you finish the parsha correctly, make sure that you cut the vridim, and make sure that you are careful with the honor of a Talmid Chacham who forgot his learning in a way that's not his own fault. Rabbah said, make sure you don't cut meat in your hand, and make sure you don't pass behind the shul. Make sure you don't marry a giores. Passing behind the shul is only if there's no other shul in town and there's no other door to the shul, and you're not running, and you're not wearing tefillin, and you're not doing anything else that would possibly explain why you're not going to shul. Our praises the Medes and the Persians for their tzenua behavior and for not spreading germs around. You can say Shema all the way until the morning, and you can even say more than one Shema in one night, before and after Zman Kriya Shema. Before and after sunrise, or the time for saying Shema in the evening, you could say Shema just before and just after, and get 2 different Shema's right near each other.